What's up, everybody? Super Dorks fan here for another month of stuff I saw. And I figured December would be pretty crazy with, Christmas shoppers and whatnot. There was a few interesting parking lot incidents, but for the most part, I really didn't see too much stuff this month, unfortunately. But the first thing, of course, is we have lots of deer here in Pennsylvania. And so one night driving back, we just happened to see a few deer. You can see the one running across to the right there, and then there's another one hanging out on the left side of the road, just watching us drive by there. And so yeah, definitely gotta keep an extra eye out for deer, especially during this time of year. So that was the first little crazy thing. This guy was just completely not paying attention because we were at the red light. It turns green. He's just sitting there. I give him a few seconds, then I honk a few times, and he's not doing anything. And then I inch up a little bit, and then people behind me start honking, and he still doesn't hear any of us honking, which is insane. And then he's like, "Oh, okay," and goes. So I don't know if he was had music really loud going or what. It was just really bizarre. He just was sitting there for a while, but it's all good. And then this next incident is, typical busy parking lots and just general confusion. Not really anyone's fault, except people just don't really like looking before reversing too often. This guy in this Lexus couldn't see me. I just stopped, just to let him out, just to, make it easy on him, which is totally fine. And then, he goes and I start rolling up, and then this Fiat just decides to flip their car in reverse and start backing out, and then saying, "Oh, there's a Mustang there," and stopped. And then I'm like, okay, who's going to go? And then I finally just go and get out of the way of everybody, but just general confusion. And then this intersection is very busy, and this is a pet peeve whenever people try and direct traffic. That Ford Transit van let that Mazda go because no one has a stop sign on the left or the right. So that just confused the flow of traffic. Then this Dodge Durango to the left here you can hardly see, but they decide they're going to try and do the same thing for me and wave me on, even though there was those two cars both passing, and they were wondering why I wasn't going. Like, it's because I don't want to get T-boned by a Camry. So I think things would just flow so much better if people just followed the rules of the road instead of trying to direct traffic without knowing what's actually going on at the intersection. Anyway, and then, you have the typical bad driving. This guy didn't use a turn signal or anything and just cuts right in front of me and takes off. And funny thing is I caught up with him later on down the road, so he didn't even get anywhere. That's always funny to see. And then, another person that just does not look when reversing. It's amazing how many people, even people that probably have backup cameras, still have, they don't even bother to look. Okay, so coming around this corner, this lady just starts coming right out. So I stopped because I don't want to, get backed into. And she still doesn't see me. I was watching her. She did not see me at all until there. And then she stopped for a second. I was like, "Oh, what do I do?" And then she just continues to back out and just takes her sweet old time. I'm sitting here like, okay, I'm just going to let you go. It's like, man, this lady just thought the world was going to stop for her. So she just did her thing. And I'm like, okay, have a great day. And that was interesting to see. And this is 2 days before Christmas at a grocery store, so very much a cluster and, very confusing. But this person, this GLK, just did not see what they were doing and, is just sitting here waiting to back out and doesn't understand how to get out of this parking space, apparently, because they keep stopping and being all nervous. And so it just took them a while, and they finally just slowly back up. They were just on a struggle bus, I guess. It's all good. But that was just interesting to see there as well. And then the last thing was this guy put his turn signal on, but instead of waiting for me to pass, just cut right in front of me. So, like I said, didn't see too much crazy stuff this month, but a few interesting things there I thought you guys would like seeing. So anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe for next month's video. And, just drive safe and take care, everyone.